Hi and welcome to the Crafts channel in association with Fimo. My name's Corinne and today I'm joined by Lisa.
Hi, I'm Lisa Davies and I'm the brand manager at Staedtler and I look after the Fimo product.
Well, today we're going to show you how to make Millefiori canes. Now Millefiori is an Italian word meaning 1,000 flowers, I believe.
Yeah.
And what you do is you make a cane, and it's rather like a stick of rock, so that you've got a pattern inside the cane. Now, you make the canes quite big, and then to make the pattern smaller and smaller, you reduce the cane down just by simply rolling it until it's the diameter that you want. And then what you can do is you can build up your patterns. This is a tin that I did, I don't know how many years ago, when I was first starting to use Millefiori. As you can see, the colours of Fimo Soft stay as bright as ever.
Is that varnished as well?
That's varnished, yeah, that's
right,
just
okay.
like a semi-matte varnish on there. This one here, again, is a Millefiori cane with tiny flowers, and this is the kind of thing I'm going to show you how to make today. Very, very simple. Doesn't take too long, but it's something you want to sit down with a nice clean work surface. So, Lisa, pick a colour, any colour, preferably from one of the pre-conditioned balls that I have here.
I should love to have that colour, please.
Okay. What you need to do with your Fimo is you need to condition it once you take it out of the packaging. They've got new packaging now which is resealable, so you don't have to worry about wrapping it in cling film once you've opened it.
And it's a lot easier to open
It is a lot
as well.
easier, yes. And also it means that you've got the code number on there still, because I was forever going, I can't remember which colour this is.
And this is Fimo Soft?
This is Fimo Soft, yeah.
Okay. If you use the Fimo Professional, which has replaced Fimo Classic, that you can mould it to a really fine point and that'll still stand up.
Now I'm going to make a petal out of a yellow, I think, just for a change.
Right.
Again, just warm it up in your hands. Roll it out. So make a cane like this. And then what I want to do is, because I want to put, like in flower petals, you get the little coloured bits.
Yes.
I can't think what they're called. They're not stamens, but you know the kind of thing I mean.
The vein, like the veins.
Get your tissue blade and make a cut halfway down.
So are you going all the way through?
No, just halfway
down.
through. Just ease that open. Take some of the leftover cane that you've got. So I'm going to roll this out quite thin. And then I'm going to flatten it.
Just with your fingers?
Actually, I'll do it with
right.
Okay. And then I'm just going to tuck that in the groove.
Like a hot dog?
That I have made, yeah. Okay. Squeeze that together a bit.
Looks quite easy so far.
Oh, ye of little faith. Just going to make another cut there and open it up and do exactly the same thing. So, I've put my 2 bits of pink in there. I'm just going to squash this up. The reason I'm going to keep squashing this up like this is because I don't want this to become too thin. And I need to re-roll it back into a good... Right, so this is going to be your petal.
Right.
Okay. I'm just going to cut the ends off this. But you can see from that bit that I've just cut off, you've got there 2 little points in your petal.
Yeah.
So we'll have a 5-petaled flower.
Okay.
This is just like a kid's play mat for if you've got small children and they're painting, you put it over your work surface. But it's white, clean and non-stick. But it is only in 2 centimetre increments, which is why I've got a cutting mat underneath it.
Right.
So I know that I can cut these perfectly to 2 centimetres each.
Okay.
This is our flower centre. Again, to 2 centimetres.
And you could combine Fimo Soft with Fimo Professional here, couldn't you? To get the different colours.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, sometimes when you work with this, if it is a warm day, it gets too sticky. But with the Fimo Professional, as it's that much stiffer, you could actually blend the 2 colours together. One thing that I've completely forgotten to do before I cut this is to actually cover these petals. I'm going to go for this green, actually.
Is that a metallic?
No,
oh no, straight green.
No, that's a straight green. It's quite a nice dark
because the
green.
Fimo Effect colours would be nice.
Yeah,
mixed in with.
You can, as you say. Well, you know, you were saying about coating it in metallic powder. You can put metallic powder or gold foil around the outside of it, and then when you cut it, you just get a very slight glint, as it were, of metal. I'm just rolling this out with the acrylic roller. And what I'm going to do is, this is quite a bluey green actually, I like this green. If I cut a strip like this.
So that's as wide as these are long?
That's as wide as that, yeah.
Okay.
And I suspect in a minute we're going to have to fast forward this because I need to do all 5. What you would do in real life and not in camera land is you would cover your cane with this green. You can just gently roll that for me.
Oh yeah,
not too hard.
Right.
Before you cut it into 5 pieces, because then it's much quicker if you do it like that. Just roll that out a bit more, and then we just arrange the petals around the centre of the flower, and you make sure that your little spiky bits are where the centre of the flower is.
Okay.
There. That's just a little bit too long. So 1. Right, so you've got your 5 petals around it.
Right.
Because you've got lumps, as it were. So all I'm going to do is...
So sticking to the same colour?
Yeah, because I'm just going to make some very small canes.
To fill in.
Just to fill in here, just to make it more of a round shape.
Yeah. If you do keep your Fimo for a bit too long and you find it is crumbling and you can't get it to condition again, add some mix quick.
You see, at the minute now, this is quite warm because I've been working it a lot. We're under house lights here. Really, you need it stiffer than this. I don't have a handy fridge just here to pop it in for 10 minutes. Neither do you have the time to watch me pop it in there for 10 minutes. But rest assured, it will chill it and makes it much easier to cut. Now, I am just going to cut this here, and I'm going to cut it this side so you can't see it in case I've mucked it up. No, that's fine.
Oh,
so when you cut it, you've got a flower. Now, what I would normally do is add more to it. I've got this one.
Right.
Which has got a spiral centre and a blue ring. It's got the petals. It's got the outside of it.
So the spiral, would that be 2 flat sheets?
Yeah, just rolled together like a Swiss roll.
Yeah, okay.
And as I say, you can make tiny patterns by just rolling it really, really thin. You can make stripes around the outside. We've got a video where we've shown how to make stripes with Fimo. You can cut slices of that, lay it along your cane, and then when you cut into
I see, right.
But the other great thing about this is, and people think that you have to cut the slices, bake them, glue them onto something. You don't do that at all. You cut your slice. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay.
These are part baked already because I didn't want to mess it up on the journey here. And you just lay them on like
and
this.
It just sticks to the surface.
Yeah. Oh.
And because of the low baking temperature, the whole of that goes in the oven.
Yeah. Yeah. You can bake on glass, tin, wood. There's a bangle that I've done there, which is a kind of Millefiori technique that I used. That's wood that baked in the oven. Actually, I think that one's plastic.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Because the baking temperature is only 110 degrees centigrade or 300. I've said it again. Because the baking temperature is only 110 degrees centigrade or 230 degrees Fahrenheit, you can cook an awful lot of stuff in the oven with Fimo.
Yeah.
As I say, I've cooked cardboard before.
Just not your Sunday roast.
No. Well, I don't know. But they just go on really well.
Yeah.
And then when you've got them laid on,
I see.
just roll it just to flatten them.
Oh, it's really pretty. It's lovely.
And bake it and varnish it.
It's fantastic. Thanks, Corinne.
So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you'll all enjoy making your own Millefiori canes. And we'll join you again soon.
And if you want more inspiration, you can go to www.staedler.co.uk and you can look for a series of projects all based on skill levels or whichever material you're using. And I know for a fact there's a really nice project that Corinne made for us a while ago with a bag tag brooch.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
See you again soon.